What's going on, good people? So, last night, or late this morning, I had a fucking dream, bro, where I was on a desolated landscape. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where the fuck I was at. I feel like I wasn't even on this planet or, on this plane of existence. But it was just desolated. If I could put you in the mind, give you some imagery, if you ever thought about how Mars would look from the way that they describe it, it was like one of those type of atmospheres. But I was me watching myself. And the whole time of me being in that dream state or wherever the fuck I was at, I was conscious that my physical body was still here on this plane. And I was just having like a pain in the center of my chest, like in my solar plex area, right up in here. One thing led to another, and I saw myself that I was watching. And it's crazy because I knew I was watching myself, but I was myself watching myself, or a version of myself. So somehow this motherfucker fell on a spike, and while I was having that pressure in my chest, that's where he fell on the spike at. And like fucking nanobots, that's all I can say. Like nanobots started coming up out of this motherfucker and like pulling him off of the spike. And then once they got me, because it was me, once they got me off of the spike, they started healing me up. And this version of me that was watching that version of me was like, what the fuck this nigga got going on? Like, what the fuck is he on? So goddamn, as they got like, I guess, completed healing him, his aura like sparked up, and it was like just a beam of light going straight up. His aura was going straight up. So it was unsettling. Damn, my little boy in that window. It was unsettling. So I fucking fly up to see what the fuck was connected to that beam, because I didn't know whether that shit came down or if he projected that bitch up. So I fly up out of the fucking orbit, I guess, because shit was way up there, and it was connected to this ball of energy. The ball of energy made me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, hold on, this shit giving me bad vibes. So I shoot back down to that other version of myself, and like I disconnected that nigga from that energy. You feel me? Soon as I did that shit, that nigga went crazy, bro. I went crazy. Like, that version of me went crazy. I'm talking about ape shit, bat shit, crazy, bro. So me and this motherfucker hitting. Well, me and myself hitting. Like, we banging. I'm talking about the most intense fight I've ever had in the astral world and in the physical world. Like, it was so fucking intense. Because I could feel the intentions behind every exchange. So it's like, I wound up killing that motherfucker. Like, I killed myself. I had to kill him. Because that motherfucker was just going batshit crazy, bro. So I wound up killing that man, and then I fucking came back to this plane after performing whatever. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. To be honest with y'all, I want to say it was a ritual, but I feel like I was just trying to make sure his soul was at peace, or whatever the case may be. Like, I made amends with him as he was dying. And the motherfucker, like, I said something to myself, but I just can't really remember what the fuck I said. But I said something to myself, and that's what snapped me back to this plane. So as I came back, I'm sorry, people, there's a lot of shit going on around me. But as I came back, I woke up feeling lighter again. Like I just got rid of some dead weight. You feel me? And I felt that peace. I still feel that peace, but now I'm like, it's a righteous peace. You feel me? Where shit that used to bother me, but I could deal with, I can no longer tolerate that shit. That low vibrational shit, I just can't tolerate it. You feel me? Like, I've been going I've been going ham in this fucking house today. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been going fucking ham, and like, if I could, and I could do it, but you know what I mean, it ain't worth it. But I just been going fucking ham. Like, low vibrational shit, I can't tolerate it. Like, fucking low vibrational mindsets. Like, I just can't tolerate that shit, bro. I don't know. But I feel at peace with myself. And I'm trying to bring that same internal peace to my external world, which I might just say, fuck that shit, because I cannot change this fucking world. I could just change my perception of it. So, you know, with that being said, bro, I was having a conversation with a good brother, man, Domino Kareem. Shout outs to that man. That man said some shit last night that really did save my life, bro. And like, I feel like that's kind of what led me to that battle. Like, I had to go within and fight myself, bro. I had to go within. So yeah, man, I was just giving y'all a fucking story that I had and the significance of, I said a story, a dream I had and the significance of that dream. Because like, that shit feel life changing, bro. Like, I legit feel like I'm on another path now. Like, I'm on another, not even another path, but I just feel like I'm in such a better space. You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was wild being able to see myself, knowing I was myself watching myself, and that my physical body was in another plane. Like, I knew that. And I was still in touch with my physical body. I could still feel and sense what was going on around me in the physical world while I was in the astral. Like, I could feel that shit. I almost felt as if I could see. I'm asleep, but I felt like I could see what was going on around me in the physical. Like, and not from like the 2 eyes on my fucking head, like not physically seeing with my eyes, but it's like I don't know how to say it, bro. It's just like I was omnipresent. I just seen everything in that my surrounding area, like a full 360 at one. Like, at one time, I just seen every fucking thing. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I reached a Zen level or some shit. I zen the fuck out. I don't know. But that shit was amazing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm talking about the aspect of me being able to see 360 of my surrounding area. Being able to see in 360 degrees of my surrounding area. That shit was amazing. But I didn't even focus on that because I was in the astros. I don't know. And then, bro, it was a lot of hurt and anger inside that other version of me, bro. A lot of hurt and anger, and that energy that I felt was disturbing to my spirit. And I feel like that could have been a low vibrational entity attached to me. And it was draining my energy. It was just draining my fucking energy. Cause that's what it felt like. So I had to immediately detach myself from that shit. And as soon as I did, bro, that version of me went fucking crazy, dog. That nigga went ape shit crazy. And we got it hitting, bro. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. But the more and more I talk about it, the more and more I'm starting to remember the smaller details about that experience. You feel me? Like, it was like a barren wasteland, bro. A dark red. It wasn't even the mirror world. You feel me? I done been in the mirror world. And I actually done slaughtered some shit over there, too. I don't know what the fuck them entities be on over there. But them niggas tried it. And I activated, but I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I actually learned how to fly in my, I guess in my dreams. That's the first time I learned how to fly. And I was scared to let motherfuckers over there see that I could have fly. So I was in the basement. I was in the basement doing some shit. And then I started I started levitating. And I'm like, damn, let me see if I can fly. If I can levitate, I should be able to fly around this bitch. I started flying. As I started flying, the motherfucker was about to open the door, and I sensed it. And I landed, and the motherfucker's like, hey, yeah, man, I need you to come outside. I need you to come out here with me. So you feel me? I go outside, and the sky fucking turned from this greenish blue color to like a fucking red. Almost like that desolated world that I'm telling y'all I was in fighting another version of myself. Like, the sky turned old crazy ass color. The grass was like purple. You feel me? But when the color of the sky changed, it altered the color of the ground as well. And them motherfuckers over there started, bro, them niggas is so demonic in that mirror world, bro. Them niggas' facial features were so fucking distorted. I instantly got on their ass. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't even really got the chance to attack. One motherfucker started screaming some shit. And instantly I punched a hole in that nigga chest. I'm like, fuck nah, nigga. I started beating their ass. Like, I'm talking about, bro, I obliterated an entire population in the mirror world. Like, nigga, I was shooting out key blasts. If y'all familiar with Dragon Ball Z, during the Majin Buu series, saga, Vegeta actually self-destructed. He just charged up all the power in his body and released one massive wave. Bro, I literally, once I seen that no matter how many of these motherfuckers I killed, these bitches just kept popping up, bro. I obliterated that entire fucking area, dog. So I don't know, man. Hey, look, these just my fucking dreams, bro. These are my experiences in my dreams. And from that dream where I was in the mirror world fucking shit up, the next time that I actually traveled to another plane of existence or realm or whatever you want to call it is the dream that I was telling y'all about first. You feel me? Like, that shit, bro, that shit did something for me, bro. I literally felt something inside of me awaken. Like, once I killed that version of myself, I literally felt something awaken inside of me. And now that I'm in the physical world, it's starting to reflect on how I'm viewing shit, my perception of this motherfucker. Like, I'm just not going for certain shit, bro. It's not that I'm picky or I'm being like fucking bougie or nothing like that, but it just, certain shit I'm just not going for. And it feels good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels good, bro. It's like my boundaries are set so much that I feel when a motherfucker's about to trespass on my boundaries. Like, I feel when a motherfucker about to try to even think about crossing me. Like, that's where I'm at. It's like when a motherfucker have a negative thought starting to form in their head about me, I'm picking up on that shit. And instead of me just, you know, ignoring that shit, I'm actually now speaking on that bitch. And I'm talking about as of right now, today. Like, when a motherfucker start to have negative thoughts about me, bro, I get on that shit. Like, I pick it up. And honestly, my first reaction is to see, what is it about me that you hate about yourself? You know, like, I actually want to dig deeper into that person's understanding or understanding of self, so we could try to figure out what is it that you see in me that you probably won't, or you feel like you can't obtain within yourself. You know, or what's your worst qualities that you see it within me, and that's what you really have a problem with. It's not that I'm the way that I am, it's something about you. You feel me, that you see in me that you can't stand about yourself. So once you see it in other people, you hate it. But you probably try to goddamn hide that shit and cover it up with denial instead of actually digging deep and dealing with the fucking problem at hand. So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. And look, I ain't even live or nothing. I'm recording this bitch on my phone, like my camera. Because I got to pay my phone bill tomorrow. So, you know, the data slows up right before your phone bill get due. I don't give a fuck what they talk about that unlimited data shit. That shit is not fucking real. That shit ain't fucking real. So yeah, with all that being said, man, once I upload this motherfucking video, y'all gonna see it. I hope y'all appreciate the content, you know, what I'm bringing to you. And Black